Imagine this: a team of archaeologists pushing through a silent, endless stretch of desert. The sun is sinking, the wind is barely moving, and the sand beneath their boots looks exactly the same as it has for thousands of years. Nothing but emptiness in every direction. But then one of them notices something strange: a straight line, half buried under the dunes, a line too perfect to be created by nature. They start digging, brushing away layers of sand, and within minutes their shovels hit something solid: stone. And that was the moment they realized the impossible. They weren't just standing on sand, they were standing on top of a forgotten city, a city almost 2,000 years old. At first, no one believed it. A lost city in the middle of nowhere sounded like fiction, but as the team cleared away more sand, shapes started forming in the fading light: the corner of a wall, a massive doorway, a long, ancient street that hadn't seen sunlight since before the Middle Ages. The desert had swallowed the city whole, protecting it like a sealed time capsule. As the digging continued, the layout of the city began to reveal itself. Houses built from perfectly cut stone blocks, narrow alleyways, pottery lying exactly where someone placed it nearly 2 millennia ago. Some rooms had walls covered in carvings. Some still had storage jars filled with grains. And at the very center stood a temple like structure, massive, imposing, and hinting that this wasn't just a small village. This was once a thriving desert kingdom. Then came the inscriptions: symbols and letters carved into stone tablets, names of rulers, records of trade routes, details about a city that served as a major stop for caravans crossing the ancient world. Camels carrying spices, gold, silk, incense, everything passed through here. This wasn't just a settlement, it was a marketplace linking Africa, the Middle East, Persia, and beyond. A multicultural hub, frozen in time by the desert's cold silence. But the most surprising discovery was buried even deeper: an advanced water system. Underground channels carved with remarkable precision, storage chambers for fresh water, complex engineering that allowed the people of this ancient city to survive even the harshest desert conditions. This was no primitive society. This was a highly advanced civilization that built a thriving life where most people wouldn't survive a single day. So, what happened to them? Historians believe the answer is simple yet tragic: a massive sandstorm, a shift in trade routes, years of drought, maybe all three. One by one, the people abandoned their homes. The desert crept in, quietly, relentlessly, first covering the streets, then the markets, then the temple, until the entire city disappeared beneath the dunes, forgotten for nearly 2,000 years. Today, archaeologists call it one of the most important desert discoveries of the century: a lost world rising from the sand, piece by piece, a reminder that human history still hides secrets far older and far greater than we imagine. And this ancient city, sleeping beneath the desert for 2,000 years, is a message from the past, reminding us that even the mightiest civilizations can vanish, but their stories don't have to.